Just curious as to how the Lakers were able to sort of get out into those kind of quick runs, especially in transition, score some of those baskets with those tough layups that, like Dorian Finney-Smith, for example. How do you hit some of those, and how do you guys kind of adjust from that defensively moving forward?
I mean, I mean, they're a tough team to play against, especially when the other guys are making shots. Like Dorian made some big threes for them tonight. Austin, I mean, kind of struggled early on, made some timely shots for them later on in the game. But to be honest, I think it was more about us and us not, I mean, shooting the ball really well. I think we made 6 threes. Yeah, 6 out of 34. He made 7 more threes than us. I mean, that's 21 points difference, and I mean that's a big margin to catch up. And I mean we just didn't have enough and didn't do enough tonight to close the gap on that margin.
How do you feel some of those looks were? Were they good? Were they efficient? Were they some of the ones that you guys wanted to take?
Yeah, they were great looks. I mean, if you think back on it, Garrison had a lot of, I mean, walk-up threes that were open. Bogey had some threes that he just missed that were open. Even though I made 3, I mean, there was a couple that I felt like I could have, that should have went in and out. And even Trae. I mean, Trae's been playing, I mean, crazy good for us recently, and I mean, didn't make a 3 tonight. So I mean, you hate to say it's just one of those games, but it's one of those games. Guys, we just didn't make shots enough, and you got to give credit to them. And I mean, they just did their job tonight.
You and Quinn have had a great relationship for a while. What are those text conversations like with like bits of film and stuff like that?
Man, Quinn is like, I mean, we're very similar, like in a lot of ways, because we're very cerebral and smart. We think the game. We're always watching film, watching games. So he'll send me texts. I mean, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, depending on when we play. I mean, it may be when we land in the next city, things like that he's seen, and that's just part of it. And I mean, he's obviously a great communicator, a great coach for us, and I really believe it's gonna turn out great while he's here.
Are you ever like out, getting away dinner or something? And you're like, man, stop blowing up my phone.
Yeah, no, there's definitely been times, but that's coach, so I've learned to understand it.
Trae, not trying to get you in trouble or anything, but what did you get the tech for exactly? What was the explanation? Do you remember?
I got a tech. I got a tech because he came to me. And I ain't about to allow nobody to put their finger in my face, so I got his hand on my face and let him know to not do that again. So he teched me because he walked up to me. So I don't understand it. I mean, a lot of it, I know it's a lot of conversation that goes around the league recently about refs, and I don't want to be another one added to that list, especially the way I've been this year and been good with the refs and talking and communicating. So I'm not going to add to it, but they got to be better. So that's all I'm going to say.
Thank you, Trae.